Before I get into the stuff I think is bad about the game, I first want to talk about the good. I think the forging mini game, not the actual forging of the game, is pretty cool. I think while having a little mini game to do is a nice addition, so you're not just bored the entire time forging. Also, the game is really polished. The animation and VFX are amazing, except for the enemies. And that's literally it. There's this new game on Roblox that has been getting quite a lot of traction, and to this day, I still don't know why. And I honestly just think this game is crap. Hot take, I know, but just hear me out. Actually, I think this game is really bad because, all the reasons you're about to hear. Honestly, the main reason why I don't like this game really at all is because the combat. Like, the combat it actually sucks. Most of the combat is just parry, hit, parry, hit, parry, hit, so on and so on. It honestly just feels like a game from 2018 where the enemies just walk up to you, and then whenever you get farther away, they just stop, like blockers or something. And it's just honestly, there's no depth to the combat or anything that makes it more interesting. And you might say, well, oh, the combat's not the main part of the game, it's the mining and the forging. Well, if you're gonna make a forging game with RPG mechanics, at least make the combat good. And that brings me to my second point, the forging and the mining, the best part of the game, or what it's advertised to be. If you have a game called The Forge, shouldn't you probably make the mining not an RNG game with just sure, it's a mining game, you mine, but there's so many people who just AFK, and there's just like no areas to explore. And some people may say that that's because of the game, because it's in beta, but that's just no excuse, because if you're gonna release a game incomplete and just slap a beta on it, then that's just an excuse for a unfinished game. And honestly, they didn't, even the mining is just boring. It's not even just people AFKing and stuff. Kind of like Fish, people did that, but at least Fish had some kind of mini game while you're mining. But in this game, or while you're fishing, but in this game, whenever you're mining, you just click. There's no mini game or anything, and it's just so boring. The forging mechanic of the game is the one thing the game promises. It's just straight up eh. It's really stupid how you can't choose which weapon you want to forge. It's RNG, a pattern we see a lot in the game. Yet another RNG aspect. And the armor system is awful. The only good armor is the chestplate and the heavy armor, heavy helmet. There's no balance between any of the armors. It's just higher stats for different pieces of armor. Oh, and this game is grindy. I do play a pretty good amount of grindy games, but this game is just grindy for no reason. The quests are just you talk to an NPC, and they tell you to kill 100 skeletons, and some insane number that increases as you go through the quest line. The quests are just straight up lazy, where there's no unique items or anything introduced in the quest line. It's just a fetch me kills kind of quest. RNG part of this game, yes, there's a lot of RNG in this game, is the rolling races mechanic. I know a lot of games implement this, an example would be Block Rivals, but it just seems like a lot of Roblox games nowadays like to implement this kind of gambling. However, this game's different because the chances in this game are insane. The rarest races to get are a 0.5 chance, which if you're like me, you can't really afford to spend $50 on a Roblox game to get an in-game race. However, I did manage to get this demon class, but most people don't get as lucky as me when it comes to race rolling in these games. So that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to talk about this game because it's been gaining traction, kind of talk about how it's not really that great of a game, even though it's been getting a lot of hype. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and peace out.